And hello to all friends, potatoes are with you. And this continuation of survival is scratching, only already on the server. Also, this assembly has been updated very much, and a huge number of new things have been added here. But before you start watching, be sure to subscribe to me and click on the bell so as not to miss a new video. That's the kind of spawn we have. And let me tell you a few words about this build. In this build, we have a whale who doesn't know. Just the same, everything is built on it here. Also, let's see what other mods there are here. There are all sorts for generation. There is also, which is very cool, it's for your settlements, that is, main colonies. I do not know how it will all work on the server, but I think it is very interesting. And by the way, which is very cool, there is a mod add-on for the crate. And so a very cool armor is added here. Let me even find it for you now. It's true that you can't see it here, but in general, there is a very cool armor here. Also here, it will be possible to make a crate drill, a crate car that you can drive. In short, really very cool. Also here on the server there is now voice, chat, privates and much more. In short, it is very interesting, and the main thing is that this server is absolutely free. You can follow the link in the description. Here he is already waving at us. You can follow the link in the description. Download this build, keep the IP of this server, and play with me absolutely for free, without any penetrations and so on to you. In short, let's finally get started. Look by the way what else I have in my inventory. This is a quest book. Here also Ramba, we have added quests. Here we usually have Minecraft, and also, some kind of era with technology. In general, here we have quests with a crate. I think it's really very cool, and there are also such quests from other mods, namely here you can see the drill, and even here are the cars. In short, I think it will be really very interesting here, especially since it is on the server. Have you ever played on a server with a crate? Write it down. I personally am not, and now this will be my first experience. So, let's open the map with you now, and see that we have privates here. People have a lot of privates here, and it's probably better to go up here somewhere, to get their territory and live there. By the way, do you know what I have an idea? This is to make a city, but honestly I do not know how. Oops, we have a man there saying something. So, let's run quickly. In general, I want to make a city, but I really don't know how to implement it exactly. Because it won't be very easy to add everyone in private, because people can come bad and just steal everything and fix everything. Maybe we'll make some interesting mechanisms, some kind of bunker there. Do you remember I made such a door out of the ground? In general, maybe we will do it here. So in the meantime, we came somewhere in the snow. Of course, it's not very cool here, and naturally I don't want to live here. Probably that's why there are no privates here. Although there is some big one here. We have large biomes here, so I'm unlikely to quickly find another biome here if I go. Therefore, it will probably be necessary to go somewhere to the side, where can be to the right. Then here's where let's take a look, because I just don't want to live right up close to people. Otherwise, you will simply have nowhere to settle. So, here we have some kind of village. As I understand it, it is privatized. Come on, let's try it. Yes, here we have a private, unfortunately, and nothing can be taken here. Well, then let's go further. I think that now soon we will come across some interesting biome, like a clearing, and then we will settle there. So look at this. We already have a spruce forest here. I would really like to be in some kind of, colorful biome, like an ordinary clearing, or in a flower forest. It would be top-notch at all. So let's see what's on the map. Yes, we don't have much here, of course. All Zapravedal, it was necessary to remove earlier. The server opened somewhere. Oh. So you have to be careful on many things. The server opened in general about 2 days ago, and unfortunately I couldn't shoot earlier. So alas like this. Will I be able to make a spawn interesting? Unfortunately, we have a spawn, I won't be able to wake up, so I'll have to somehow get out of here on my own. And here it turns out that steps have already been made for us. Great. Opa, look what the northern lights looks like with my shaders. Very strange. Okay, let's move on. I do not know if we can get wood here now. Let's try it. Maybe there's a private one here. No, unfortunately it is not privatized here. Opa, look here which castle is already standing. Whoa. Now we are leaving already private. And I think that we will get a tree with you, because it's already evening, and it would be nice to be shorter. Opano, look, it would be nice to make yourself some kind of house, probably. Here we have a water wheel. Is it interesting to someone or not? Maybe we can steal it. Let's try it. So, let's get a tree now. But no, unfortunately, it's for Privokno here. Fortunately, Ramba took care of us, and gave us our first meal so far, in the form of vegetable soup, and also cooked rice. So fortunately, we will be able to escape from the zombies. So now we all go to bed, and want to make a day already. That's all the fifth person and. Well, now we're going to have, I take it, a day. Come on. And yes, watch the dawn. Hooray! That's cool by the way. Really a very cool plugin, or that it's a mod. Now we have 10 people on the server, and it turns out that half just went to bed, and morning finally came. It's really very cool and convenient. So, here we do not have privates, but unfortunately there are no trees here, so nothing will work. And who is it that we have there running? Well, let's catch up with him. Let's see who is this. Oh, this is some kind of alley, 456X. So okay, let's move away from him, or else he's hitting us now. So where are we going to run to now? Look, there are no privates on the left anymore. Maybe we can settle there. Look what a chicken. Wow wow. Look, we have some kind of hat. A rabbit hat or what is it? It will be necessary to figure out how to put them on later. Oh, look what a hat B is wearing now. Whoa. This is Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. I forgot that they are fighting. Oh, we were poisoned. Some kind of comfort, I wonder what it gives. In short, we almost died now. Okay, nothing. I think that everything is fine, and now we will survive. Some fields. Where are the trees? So wait, here we have the first piece of wood. We will be able to get and make our own workbench. So great. Oh, by the way, I remembered exactly about the quests. There are also quests here. We can make a beginner and click here. Everything is great. We are completing. Great. Then what? It takes 4 pieces to get a tree. Okay, let's try it now. The main tree is to be found somewhere. I hope that here it will be possible to use not only oak, but let's say some kind of spruce. Yes, of course, one field is completely unpleasant, because there is simply no oak tree. We can't even begin to survive in any way. We need to make a pickaxe to go into the mine already, but there is simply no oak tree. And in the meantime, by the way, we have already extracted 3 wool, and we can make a bed. So, do we have a private here? No, there is no private here. Great, listen, let's get it. So, this is some kind of log of a river tree. I wonder if it is suitable to complete the quest. We don't have 0. We need exactly 4 oak logs to get. Okay, I think we can do it. The main thing is to find a suitable biome. By the way, look here, we have a portal. I think it's probably messed up. And yes, we don't have any chests here. Everything is destroyed here. Okay, let's make our first appliances then. Since we can't find the tree properly, we'll just recycle it all, put up a workbench, and make myself a pickaxe probably, and also a sword. So there is a wooden pickaxe, and we make ourselves a sword. Everything is fine. In this part, you will definitely need to make yourself another house, because there is no way without a house on the server at all. I'm going to get settled right now. Rosie, unfortunately, there is only 1 limestone, and by the way, coal. That's good, but I'd like a rock. So more ashes from this. Wow, there are a lot of these diverse resources here, of course, but I need a stone. Where is he? The most common resource is there. That's right, we were given coal, so that you could see everything. The gods of this server presented it to us, and now you see everything. Great, because of course, these shaders darken everything very much, and practically nothing is visible. My wooden pickaxe has almost broken, and there is no ordinary stone anywhere. I can't have him. Right now granite. I don't understand where it is. Why is the dolomite coming again now? There was granite, then dolomite. Before that there was also dolomite. Wait, and maybe we can make a stone pickaxe from other stones like let's say granite. Maybe it's possible here. Let's take a look. So where do we have our instruments? And so to the stone pickaxe. No, all you need here is a cobblestone. But wait, and the andesite is a cobblestone. How to make them? Look, maybe we can make it out of this. Well, let's try it. So where's my workbench? Here it is, and we try. So I need to get under the sticks again, and try to lay it out. Yes, we are able to make a stone kirkudi. Perhaps even there are no ordinary stones, or it is much rarer. But we can make the same thing out of it in principle. It's just super. We have stone things, that's good. Now let's make a stone axe, and will we succeed? Yes. It even turns out to be made of granite. And finally, we will probably make a stone shovel. So look, so far we are entering a zone where there are practically no privates. We just need to run somewhere ahead. And I think we will now find a normal such area. Yes, I keep running, and another night is already coming. Of course, the day passes very quickly, or I'm still in the area for a very long time. But just look at how far he ran away from spawn. That's all. I ran like that a lot. It seems to me that this is a really long distance. But by the way, look what we have there. There are also privates here. I honestly don't know how they got there. Perhaps with the help of a portal. By the way, remember on Slime Fan, when I was still surviving a year ago, I made a city very far away there, literally at the coordinates of some 100,000. I did this with the help of the Watt portal, and maybe I can stir it up here too, or I don't know. In general, we'll see later. Look what I found. Some kind of dungeon here. Maybe it was not looted. I hope so, and let's see what is there. So, how do I get into it there? Where is the entrance? And probably just need to break it down here. Let's try it. I don't know right now. Maybe it's just some kind of structure of this type, in the form of a stone. But it seems to me there should be something there, and I'm nothing. Oh, Scaly. Where did she go? Wait, is she dead or something? All right. Oops, look, I'm running shorter here. And here, it turned out that a tree had fallen. And now, we are going to complete the first task, without even finding any normal forest. Come on. So, they ask me here, did Toothless build a house for himself? In short, I'm not going to answer now, because I'm shooting a video. Let's do everything. In short, 4 seedlings are put on, and also, 8 apples are normal. And then you need to rework it all. Let's do it. Oops. So, we take this case and that's it. The next task is there. Then make a workbench. We have done it and can take it further. Is this what we are given? Look, an apple and honey. This is, by the way, in my opinion, from Kret. But no, this is a Bazer bis of some kind. To make the first kirkum, it was also done, and we get part of the builders, also for coal. Whoa. Some builders are waiting for a rush for 3 minutes or something. Opa, for 10 years of experience we get and probably everything. We didn't do anything else. Look, by the way, how far I have moved away from all privates. And I have an idea. Maybe we should line up here then. Let's probably build it here. Here in principle, we have such a flat terrain, and, in principle, it will be possible to build here. You can just come here and build your houses nearby somewhere here. So, what do we have there? And this is some kind of hat in the form of. What is it called? Write in the comments. Oh, I actually walked up to this horse and fell somewhere. We need to get out of here, and then it's shorter to upset the house, otherwise I'll just kill the whole series in search of a place. That's not the case. So okay, then I take the following resources. A tree. We certainly don't have enough wood. We probably need to plant more. Let's plant seedlings right away then. Look, we'll plant it right here, right here. Maybe we'll even grow a whole forest here, in order to restore, so to speak, the whole nature here. It's so good to clean up here once, and build my first house. By the way, it is necessary to privatize by clicking on M, then, clam chunks, and let's brand this chang this one. And how many are here? 200 chunks are available. Well, let's do this, and that's enough for now. Because you probably don't need to privatize a lot of chunks, otherwise you just won't have enough space. In principle, although look how much people are paid here. Let's do a little more then. That's great. And I'll make a small house. I'll start with the box. I hope that I'll pump it later, and it won't be like in the last survival. Do you remember? Yes, what happened? I just built myself a box, and assumed that I lived in it all the time. So, what we have on the materials is nothing more like that. Of course, we don't have many boards, very few. Where else can we get the materials? I do not know. Let's just do something for now. I don't know. Here's a box like this. Here it is. And there is nothing missing for us. We need to get another tree. Where can we get that in this field? I suggest then that we go to the mine, and maybe you carve a house out of stone for yourself. Let's go out and put a stove on top of it for now. Grandson, 3 cobblestones and the rest. Let's say this fits. But no, look. Maybe we need to use one material. Then let's try to make it out of this. No, unfortunately, only the stone will really need to be extracted now. Look here, the Minecraft stone. I would probably never be as happy as I am here at this assembly, because there is really a stone at such low altitudes very rarely found. Now, in the meantime, morning has already come. We have all the people here sleeping on the beds, and now we can make 2 whole stoves. Opa, here's one. To install, let's. Opa, coal here, a piece of iron. And let's also swim some more food, probably. That is, we have very little food. And while all this is melting, we probably need to continue our search for various resources now, and probably get this with a tree. Yes, of course, it would be nice to finish the house. Look, we have stone bricks, of which there are very few. Okay, then let's melt iron now. By the way, it's already melted, and I'll make myself an iron pickaxe, so that I can dig everything faster in the mine, and get, let's say, cobblestones, make myself a house out of cobblestones. But by the way, there are still such good materials as in desert. It will be needed in Cray, and can also be used for home. By the way, there is also such a cool mod for backpacks. We can also make ourselves a backpack, and consider that we will have just such a huge chest in our inventory. We will be able to put all the resources there, and carry them with us. Also, then they can be improved and really just make a huge backpack. Therefore, it's really very cool and convenient. It will probably have to be done now. There will need to be leather. I also remember wool and, in my opinion, threads. We don't have them, by the way. Oh look, by the way, our first tree has grown. By the way, it grows in a very unusual way, somehow sideways. Wow, this is probably such a generation. We will all grow wood here. Exactly. Let's do this. Here you will come here, settle down nearby, and grow wood here. Because look at just what a huge field. Here I overcame all this, and consider that there were no normal trees. Then, some small, and then, in some insignificant quantities. By the way, our steaks are all overcooked. We can still plant a tree. Let's do it. Oops. For now, let it grow, and let's eat our steak. That's it. We rummaged in the mine. I extracted a small amount of iron. We can still bang coal here. And let's say we put copper melting. So look, we have a tree. We can in principle even make a water wheel now. To do this, you will need to find water somewhere. By the way, are there rivers here? I basically saw them when I was running. Now I do not know if there is one nearby or not. Well, okay, I think we'll solve the problem with water. It will also be necessary to finish the house somehow. And maybe we'll do, you know, like here is such an andesite foundation, in short, as a true builder. Let's do it here like this. Look, I don't know what it's called, but in short, the type of foundation is like this. Here we will have such a box, here is just square. Look, we even had enough for one more layer. And now we need to make a roof somehow. Can the roof be made of spruce planks? Of course, we will make a very budget house, because we really don't have a tree just. Here are 36 pieces. I hope we have enough of the half blocks in a hurry. Set it up. By the way, look, another tree has grown. By the way, I saw that Toothless found some kind of danch here, and just settled in it. And by the way, this danch is very beautiful. Oh, there's something wrong here. We are building. In general, he really looks very cool, and I even envy Toothless a little, because I have never encountered such dungeons on my way. And here's another shorter block here. We'll deliver it, then we'll finish it shorter. Next, let's make a door on the remaining resources. That's great, we have an oak door. We'll put it here to eat. And I would also like to make a workbench in a good way. By the way, we have a tree grown there. Opa, on look who it is. It's Toothless who came. Look, by the way, he has a cool car here. In general, just some mushrooms in the back, or what is it? And these are engines. Look at the jet engines. In short, he has already developed very coolly here, in 2 days. It turns out, look, Toothless wanted to give me a house. That's it. So in short, we take our copper. Also here we have iron, and make a bucket. It's all there. By the way, it would be necessary to install a torch here. In general, look at what a cozy house. Especially, some shaders make shadows. Very, very beautiful. So, I drove past the village, and saw someone's private, checked on the map, it's yours. That's it, it turns out. Look, we seem to have moved away from everyone here, but Toothless tracked us down. So, now I want to finally make myself the first source of energy. This is a water wheel. By the way, there seems to be andesite, as far as I remember, and also pieces of iron. Combine it all, and we'll do it then. By the way, we are now going to complete the first quest in my opinion. Well, let's open the quest book, these technologies, and that's it. We are still given 16 indesita, and what's next? It will be necessary to make an indesite case, a gear. Well, in short, let's do it later. Now let's make our primary source. There is a gear. Then, a water wheel made of semi-blocks. Great. Look, well, the dream has started there, yes. So far, we will not make a bed. We will waste our resources, but we will make a water wheel. Then let's install this water wheel, in the same way as in the first part of Kret's survival, when I was shooting in solitary. That is, here we will install it, so to speak, according to tradition. But later, I hope that I will be able to rebuild this house. Yes, we should at least finish it, so that it looks normal here. Okay, I'll do that later. By the way, look Bone, we can grow another tree. It hasn't grown. In short, okay, let's find water somewhere now. This is our river. Look how small she is. Okay, Dad, we took the water, and let's go. Then we'll install it all. Let's put it like this here again. Like this and like this. Everything is fine. I'm going to put a block here, and put it in the water here. And now we have the first production going on. Yes, there is an achievement. I finally did something for this part. And by the way, let's immediately make a shaft here. That's it. Now we can even withdraw from here. Oh, look, the tree has grown. Was it necessary to make this water wheel here? Here it turns out. It's after manual. And I'm sorry, the manual is done like this. By the way, look here, what a reward. Let's try to do something. Here we can, but 16 pieces of shafts need to be made. Let's do it. That's it. There are 16 pieces, and we take our reward. 64 andesite alloys. Wow. So on. But we can't make this thing manually. Let's do it now, and we can also make gears. Yes, let's do it. We have all accomplished one more achievement, and are taking our gift in the form of 64 of these gears. I'll give you this. So big. Look at it. 8 large gears, and 2 blocks of mechanical crafter. So, what can we do next? This here is an indesite case. Let's also do it, by the way. And in my opinion, it's being crafted like this. Yes, there is an excellent andesite case. And we perform one more task. We get 21 alloys and 4 hulls. Cool. So, such devices are already going on, and we can't make a press yet. There is no iron, and everything else too, we will not be able to do, because there is no press. Well, here we can probably do something else, this manual thing here. Up like this. Then the shaft in my opinion is here, and also the handle is here. All the handle is there. By the way, we can also use this to generate energy. Well, let's put it here. Let's play here. Spin around. All right. And then what can we do? And we're taking 32 more of these. And finally, we can take this thing away, the water wheel. Let's break it down there for now, because we went a little further than we should have. And then, I do the task. And we are given as many as 2 more such water wheels, and this thing here. By the way, we can expand these water wheels here, but we won't do it yet, because I don't have enough resources. I just can't finish them. Let's put 1 piece on 4 now, and that's it. Look, we have already done so many tasks here for the first part. Beginner, what do we have here? Oh, here we take 8 more iron, and 4 more in pasta with meatballs, my favorite food. Wow. We also get experience for the stove, 2 ores, and 4 pork. And also for the iron. Wow, what is this? Is this the blacksmith's hut? Wait, is this from the main column or something? Here it is lying here. I have no place. Yes, this is the main column. This is apparently just made for the development of this fashion. Cool. By the way, it will be very interesting to build it all here, because I honestly don't understand how it will work on servers. I don't think we can do anything else here, because we have to go to the mine, and this is a long and very tedious task. So I suggest we finish. Today, we have done a colossal job with you. They found a place for a house. Almost built a house with a very crooked oblique, but still something has been done. Even there are doors and windows. By the way, that's for sure. It is necessary to do such a ritual. In the first part, It is to make a bed. This is very important, because the bed means that we live here. That's it. There is a bed, there is a house, there is a chest, there is a stove, there is a workbench, even there is energy with a cret. Well, there was a potato with you. Be sure to visit this server, because the link to this assembly, as well as on the Pi itself, is in the description under this video. Be sure to subscribe, like, write comments, and also click on the bell to not miss new videos.